Hey there! It's been a while since my last update again. Um, Nothing much has happened except that school term started. So, super busy getting assignments, textbooks, as mentioned previously, sorted out, and then getting the hang of textbooks and then commencing the module itself. The problem with the modules was more or less the timetabling, which was thank God we had that sorted out more or less. So yeah, that was fine and cool, but I still have to remember important dates in the timetable. So yeah, I don't really use the laptop much except to do video logging and Skype. So I'm more on my handphone or my iPad. So yeah. Food-wise, it's been... I really need good food, and please let it be something I like. The thing is, we've all had the same thing all over again, and which was beef, mutton, pork, chicken. Limited, but yeah, I will get through it. The vegetables were even more limited. I think the only things I saw were peas and more peas. So thank God I like somewhat to eat peas. Okay, I have something to rant about, which is basically the fire alarm. Last night, I already had difficulty falling asleep, and I had frequent trips to the toilet. So I wasn't exactly sleeping well, and my bed was not exactly good. And I managed to fall into this mode whereby you know you're going to sleep soon, and all of a sudden, the alarm. Mind you, it was 5 o'clock, 5 a.m., which was handy dandy fine if you slept, but some of us were not really early sleepers, and I had waking up problems. I was awoken by birth. What makes you think I can't hear the damn fire alarm? So that was very bad, because I just thought, I was like, oh god, there must be something wrong. But when the ringing was not stopping, I finally opened my door and saw my fellow housemates each coming out from their doors, each saying, what the hell? And grabbing a coat, a blanket, we kind of hid it downstairs, but that was not before we woke up one of the more heavy sleepers. Yeah, so anyway, the group of us just went downstairs together, and by that time there were already a lot of people on view, and it was 5 a.m. And we all thought, oh great, the fire drill couldn't have come at a better time. Wow. And it turns out it wasn't a fire drill, because we were talking about it, and then you see the sirens flashing red and blue lights, and then the fire truck pulled in. So yeah, it wasn't a fire drill, but I don't know what exactly happened, but it wasn't a fire drill. And so we were just, no, let's go back to bed, damn it. And we have to wake up for classes like at 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock. So it's meant that we would have to sleep again, which is tough for me, because I still had trouble falling asleep after that incident. And the skies are very beautiful when it was plastered with stars. Just awesome, but not when you're sleepy, because who admires stars when you're about to sleep? So yeah, that wasn't what thrilled me. The thing that thrilled me was today Again, that was a fire drill. This time it was really a fire drill. Good grief. And most of our housemates were out of class or had their own activities, so they weren't in the room. The only people in the room before the fire drill was me and Brenna, another one of the housemates. And first we heard the bell ring again, but it was not for our block. It was for the block opposite or something. And we were like, should we go? Should we go again? And I was like, no, I have yet to finish my lunch. And then I was thinking we shouldn't need to go when the fire alarm for our block sounded. Marvelous. I left my lunch halfway and changed my shoes and get it downstairs where we were told we were supposed to go to the evacuation field. And yeah, we were just discussing about how you have to pay if you cause the fire alarm to go off. And even worse, you have to pay even more if you do not adhere to the fire drill and just lay in your room. Because the accommodation people were actually checking like who's in the room, who's not in the room. And I had this thought of just shutting myself in the closet one of these days. There you have it. 2 fire alarms in one day. And this wasn't even a lucky date. It was 7th of March, for God's sake. They really have no sense of timing for luck or anything. It was painful. Disruption of sleep and lunch. And yeah, I'm actually feeling the heat wave here because the air is stagnant and I don't have a fan and it's pretty hot. I think it's about 30 degrees. Yeah, even though it's lowered, it's still pretty hot. And back there is the year planner. Finally got to use the Bluetooth tag to put that up. So awesome. Not that I'm gonna write anything on it, but I don't have anything to put on the wall, so I think I'll end it off here. Yeah, I think I should end it off here now. Bye bye.